Hey guys, welcome to my live. It is Wednesday at 2 o'clock. If you're watching me live, my name is Mel, and I am a personal trainer and a behavior change specialist. Normally, I've been trying to do my lives on Tuesday at 2, but yesterday the day got away from me and it was pretty crazy. So I decided instead of rushing through it, that I would just wait until today and do it today, but otherwise, normally I'm going to try to keep doing them at 2 o'clock. Let's get right into it, guys. So if you're watching and if you can read the description, you'll see that today's topic is going to be on hormones and workouts. So I'm actually, right after this, I'm going to be heading to the Wellness Way, and I am going to be designing workouts specifically for women with Dr. Flynn at the Wellness Way. So we are going to be putting together a workout that's specifically designed to work with women's hormones, because if you don't know, actually you can be fighting your hormones and not be getting the absolute best results that you could be. So I'm going to be doing that in a little bit. So I figured it'd be really cool if I jumped in here and talked to you a little bit about it, because I don't know if a lot of people know how hormones affect women and their workouts and how you might not be reaching your goals because of that. So the thing is that men, what I've been learning is men are basically the same creature all the time. Their hormones are pretty steady. But women, if you live with women, if you are a woman, if you know women, you know that we are not the same. We are different every single week, and it is because of our hormones. And because we are different every single week and our hormones are different and they're fluctuating, we actually respond differently to our workouts during different times of the month. Hi guys, hey Trista, hi, how's it going? So I wanted to kind of talk to you a little bit about that. I wanted to tell you kind of what it looks like when your hormones are imbalanced, go over some of the symptoms, and then I'm going to go over how you need to work with your hormones instead of against your hormones to get the absolute best workouts, because I'm all about women being healthy and getting major results, but I also want to make sure that everything's in alignment and balanced and good like that. So this is just another piece of the puzzle. So I kind of talked about hormones a couple weeks ago, and there's a lot of symptoms you can be having if your hormones are imbalanced. So things like weight gain, acne, fatigue, brain fog, moodiness, the list goes on and on. So if you're wondering about that, you can check out my video from 2 weeks ago. It should be on my page, and it kind of goes into all the different symptoms that you can have if your hormones are imbalanced. So one thing that happens when you are going through your cycle as a woman is that we feel differently during different times of the month. And one thing is that it can be really confusing going into the gym and not feeling great, like not feeling like working out and just, kind of wanting to skip the gym. And it can be frustrating as a woman because you might be thinking, okay, what did I do differently? Did I not eat properly? Am I not sleeping properly? Am I not getting enough rest? And women tend to be really hard on ourselves already. So if you know ahead of time how you're going to be feeling during different times of the month, you can take it a little bit easier on yourself, work with your hormones, and get the absolute best results. Because you can be working super hard during one time of the month and actually not get the results that you're looking for, and you'd probably be better off taking it a little bit easier. So I know how women are. We're really tough on ourselves. We're constantly juggling a lot of different things, and we need to be a little bit more in tune with our bodies so that we feel good and we're recovering. And so even if you're not a female and you're a guy, if you know a female, you can be aware of where she is and how she's going to be feeling in her workouts. So I'm just going to go over a few notes. So you don't necessarily need to stay tuned in if you don't want to hear about this, but if you're curious and wondering, if your workouts are going against your hormones, then stay tuned, because now I'm going to kind of go over how you should be working out as a woman to get the absolute best results in the gym. So week number 1 or day number 1 is when your period starts, and that the first couple weeks right after that, so when you start your period and all the way through, this is actually the best time to work out. Our hormones are lower, and we actually work out more like men. So we're kind of like a man. We can do high intensity workouts. We're going to be sleeping better. You might have your hardest, like if you're going to be lifting hard and you're going to be trying to do some personal records in the gym, the first 2 weeks in your cycle is probably the best time to do it. You're going to feel the most amazing, have the most energy. So making sure that those 2 weeks are going to be your really tough workouts. So then after that, you're going to have your third week in. This is when women are ovulating, and we're going to be really sensitive to hormones. This is when you might start to feel bloated. You're going to feel tired. But the cool thing is that this usually only lasts a few days. So after those few days, you can actually feel good, and you can still get in the gym and still get a pretty good workout in. So not too bad so far. The first 3 weeks are okay for us women. There's a little blip in there where you might feel a little yucky, but if you can kind of get past that, and then you can work out pretty hard right after that. So that's kind of a cool. So here's the part where I want women to really listen up. So the 21st to the 28th day, this is when our hormones are buttheads. This is when our hormones are buttheads. So this is when women start to feel really run down. Your workouts are going to suck. You might go into the gym and not even want to be in there. You're going to want to sleep more. You might be moody. You're going to need more time for your muscles to recover. So during this time of your workout, instead of trying to be a guy and push through it, it's really best for you and your hormones to take it down a notch, be a little bit easier on yourself, give yourself more time to recover. Now, I don't suggest not going to the gym because for a lot of people who are trying to work out and get healthy, a lot of it is about consistency. So skipping a whole gym or a whole week in the gym is probably not the best, because I know how easy it is to just kind of fall off the tracks and give up. So I would say keep going to the gym. You want to make it, whether you feel like it or not, but just change up what you do in the gym. So this would be a really good time to steer clear from high intensity interval training. So if you train with me, sometimes I'll have you do intervals, sometimes I'll have you do steady state. This is a really good time of the month for you to focus a little bit more on that steady state workouts. So don't not work out. I'm not giving you permission not to work out. I'm not giving any of my clients permission not to work out. But if it's this time and you're feeling drained and you're feeling tired, it really is probably the best for you to do lower intensity workouts, slower, steady workouts. So if you're a runner, doing a really nice slow run, even with weightlifting, you might want to do your lighter weights, your higher reps. You might want to give yourself a little more rest. Maybe take some more days off, maybe focus a little bit on like yoga or stretching. So you can still do your same workout that you normally do, but just take it down a notch. And when I'm working with women anyways, that's something we naturally do. So we'll have, a week or two where we go really heavy with our reps and we hit it really hard, and then, we'll take a week off and we'll go lighter reps and increase the volume a little bit so that the muscles can recover a little bit easier. So that is kind of what you can do. So if you find you want to really be in tune with your body so that you're working with your body. And if your body's feeling fatigued, run down, and tired, and you are kind of tracking it and you know where you are in your cycle, it really is absolute best to not kind of push through and push past it, but listen to your body because it's telling you that, because it's working really hard already and it's your hormones. So it's not that you're lazy, it's not that you're weaker, it's just you're a different person and your body's going to respond differently to your workouts than it normally would during different times of the month. So again, first day of your period up through those first 2 weeks, train like a guy, do the hard stuff, do your HIIT intervals, really push yourself, get a really great workout in. After that 14 to 21 days, there's a couple days in there where you're ovulating, you're going to feel bloated, lethargic, kind of crappy, push through it, because then you're going to get a few more days where you feel pretty good. And then again, at the very end, 21 through 28, this is, again, giving you permission to take it easy on yourself, guys. Don't stress out. Hi, Angie. Don't stress yourself out. Relax. Do a little bit easier workouts. Don't skip the gym, because I'm never going to give you permission to skip the gym unless you're sick. Then you can stay home. But keep going to the gym. Just realize that you're not going to be able to hit any PRs. You might not be able to do your sprints that you normally do. You might not be able to keep up with the guys, and that's okay. So it's kind of nice knowing, okay, I can still go to the gym. I'm just going to take it a little bit easier. And then that week after that nice little recovery week, get back in the gym and hit it hard. All right, guys? So again, work with your hormones. If you're having any hormone imbalances, this is something that you want to really take seriously, because you want to work with your body harmoniously and not fight against it, because health is important, and you don't want to put your health at risk just because you want to be fit. All right, guys? That is all I have for you. I am off to go design a program for you guys with Dr. Flynn at the Wellness Way. Again, my lives are going to normally be on Tuesday at 2 o'clock, so make sure you tune in, because I have a lot more stuff for you guys. And if you like it, okay, guys? So if you're enjoying this and you got any value out of it, give me a like, give me a wow, give me a heart, give me a hi in the comments, anything. Let me know if you find this information useful. And I will talk to you next time.